Incidentally, the TAB on the previous race, the Golden Slipper Stakes, held over $1 million. It just shows you. Dulcify's at 6 to 4, and if you think that's pretty short, he's firm from 5 to 4 to even money in the ring, so he might even pay a bit shorter than he's showing now. Going from the top, R1 is now out to 16 to 1, Family of Man 14, Happy Union 12, Leonidas 25, Our Big Gamble 66, Tambura any old price, Linda Jones's Mount North Fleet at 15, Shivari 14, Stormy Rex 9, the favourite at 6 to 4, Horberg at 10s, 33 to 1 Regimental Honour, and Scomeld has just tightened from 11 to 2 into 5 to 1, and she's second favourite to Dulcify.
The last couple moving up into the stalls now, and they're just about set for a start in the Harry Tancred Stakes. Scomeld actually the last to move in with the tape around the near fore fetlock joint, I notice, as she moves up into the gates. The others are facing squarely. A strong New Zealand representation here with Tambura, Our Big Gamble, Shivari. Stalls open and they're away in the $150,000 weight for age event. Dulcify in the centre, jump well. Our Big Gamble near the inside, one of the first out, and Northfleet quickly into stride. Linda Jones heading straight for the lead, and Northfleet got to the fence in front as they approach the judge. Leonidas second, Our Big Gamble third, Dulcify fourth, and up closer today. On the fence, pulling a bit, Happy Union, Horberg on the outside of Shivari. About 2 lengths away, Family of Man inclined to pull a bit, followed by Regimental Honour, and then Scomeld and Tambura from Stormy Rex, and R1 last as they leave the straight. Over the crossing now at the 1800 metres mark, and Linda went away in front with a nice lead on Northfleet. Opened up a break of about 4 on Our Big Gamble. Leonidas, Happy Union, a length and a half away, Dulcify, and then Shivari and Horberg, followed by Family of Man on the outside of Regimental Honour. Further back in the field is Scomeld at that stage, followed by Tambura, R1, and back at the tail of the field is Stormy Rex as they go by the 1600 metres mark, and sweeping into the back stretch, and Northfleet being rated beautifully in front by Linda Jones is bowling along beautifully. Northfleet led by about 3 on Our Big Gamble, 2 to Leonidas, a length to Happy Union, about 3 away as Dulcify on the outside of Shivari, a length and a half to Horberg, almost joined by Scomeld, and then Regimental Honour, followed by Family of Man. Well back in the field then Stormy Rex, and the last couple are R1 and Tambura. Up to the top turn towards the 1100, and Northfleet is the leader. Leonidas in second place on the outside of Our Big Gamble, about 2.5 to Happy Union, who's now travelling well. Then Dulcify and Shivari together, followed by Scomeld and Horberg, Regimental Honour, Family of Man, and then Stormy Rex and R1 and the NZ at Tambura whip them in inside the 800 metres mark, and still Northfleet is the pilot. About 2 on Our Big Gamble. Leonidas third now, hard ridden, he wants to drop the bit. Happy Union on the fence has had a perfect run from Dulcify, Shivari, and then Horberg and Scomeld further back, Regimental Honour, then Stormy Rex, R1, Family of Man, and Tambura last, but it's a packing field on the corner, and Linda Jones first around the turn on Northfleet. Happy Union taken off the rail is closing on it quickly, and Shivari on the outside is coming with a big run. Then Our Big Gamble. Dulcify pulled to the extreme outside, taking a while to wind up, but now he's hitting top gear at the 200. Shivari went to the lead. Dulcify getting into second place. Scomeld running home well. Shivari the leader. Dulcify trying to get to him. Shivari holding Dulcify, and Shivari won the Tancred Stakes. Shivari beat Dulcify and Happy Union third. Then Our Big Gamble, Scomeld, R1 made up a ton of ground. From Regimental Honour, Northfleet weakened out of it from Tambura. Well back in the field, Horberg, Family of Man, Stormy Rex, and the bad last is Leonidas, who dropped the bit altogether at about the 800 metres mark. Number 9, Shivari, ridden by Roger Lang, is the winner of the Tancred Stakes. Number 9, Shivari, Roger Lang. The horse seemed to get a little lost to me in the last 80 or 90 metres. He had a tendency to run about. He just didn't seem to know where he was. But you've got to make those sort of excuses for visiting horses having their first look at Rosehill. Surroundings must be strange to them. They take notice of things, and Shivari was having a good look about most of the way down the straight. He had his head turned towards the crowd, in fact, as they came down towards the 200, where he took the lead away from Northfleet. Happy Union was plugging on with Our Big Gamble. Dulcify tried desperately to get to him. Thompson went for the whip halfway down the straight, put it away again as Dulcify wasn't finding much under the whip. He rode him hands and heels to the line. Shivari, even though he had a tendency to drift out a little bit coming to the post, held him safely at bay and has won by about a length and a half. I think Dulcify will get second, just a breath in front of Happy Union. In fact, the numbers are now official, 9, 11 and 3. Number 9, Shivari, on the TAB to pay $5.50 and $1.90. Number 11, Dulcify, on the place tote to pay 70 cents. And number 3, Happy Union, on the place tote to pay $1.70. Oh, gee, that's the horse I wanted to be on in the run, I must confess. Happy Union. He did pull a little bit down the straight the first time, but he settled beautifully from about the 1,200 metres mark, got off the fence at the right time, loomed up to North Fleet, but he only plugged in the last bit. Chivary showed a good turn of dash for any stayer. He actually accelerated in the straight when he got to the lead, and he's...
On Saturday morning.